Hey, what's up guys? This is Justin, and this time I'll be bringing you guys some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. I'm not sick like I used to be, so I can talk a little bit smoother than I have been. This is going to be I believe a regular kill confirmed on the map Resistance, and in this video I'm using the PM-9. Shout out to Black Tank Top. This gun is horrible. I do not recommend this gun at all. I have no idea why he wants me to use this gun so bad, because it is a wretched piece of you know what. So the only thing I guess you guys can take away is that, oh, before I do talk about the gun, this was recorded in theater mode, so sometimes when guns shoot really fast in theater mode, it looks really slow, like the Type 95 and all that stuff. But I would never know, because I've never used the Type 95 before, right? But I also have FMG9s in here, and I think I only get one FMG9 kill, so this is a really, really long time ago. See, I tried to kill that guy, then I had to go in and out with the zoom and the Nemo zoom and the unzoom, so I don't like this. If you approach this gun, one of the benefits of this gun, that the advantages that it has, is that it has a very high fire rate. So if you treat this kind of like a mini shotgun, well, not a mini shotgun, more like that's the engagement you're going to have, the shotgun, then it'll help you kind of get a good feel for the gun. You can kind of do some aim down sight kills, but I really doubt you can do any kind of long shot kills. So that's the only recommendation I would have for it. Steady aim, when I was using it, almost seemed to be a must for this, but oh yeah, good job, guy. But steady aim almost needed to be a must on this, and I think I'm using sleight of hand and either, oh, I don't know, hardline or assassin or something. But I don't know. This was kind of an old gameplay. I was gonna submit it for another channel, like a subscriber Saturday thing. But when I was watching it, I basically turned into me just looking for guys to kill, and it wasn't very fun. So just enjoy the gameplay. This is gonna be my video for the Nuckenfoob response. So I got to talk about his topic first, and I'll get right into that right now. So on to Nuckenfoob's topic. He asked, if you could live in any movie or TV series, what would it be? And since I'm Asian, it'd probably obviously be Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. No, I'm just joking. I would not want to live in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, because really, I'm not even really Asian. I'm like American Asian, kind of like Tiger Woods is not really even black. He's like a white guy, right? That's kind of how I am with Tiger Woods and all that stuff. So I would probably pick something pretty fun and exciting. Now, I've been watching The Walking Dead, and I used to, if you guys don't know what The Walking Dead is, it's a show on AMC, and it was a graphic novel, like a comic book, but it's been turned into a TV show, and this season 2 has been kind of slow. But while I wouldn't want to live forever in the post-apocalyptic world, I do think the survival story is pretty fun and pretty appealing, and I think I'd be able to do it. And I think that's why people like zombies, because it's like, if the world was overtaken by zombies, then we can easily, you think you'd be able to survive and do all that stuff. But I'd like to try the Walking Dead out for a little bit. I think it'd be good for, oh, I don't know, maybe like a day, until I realize that I wouldn't be able to take a shower, then I get really mad. But I just think I'd be able to do that. It's one of those interesting things. It'd be like Black Ops Zombies, which I never played, but I just think that would be fun. Also, my favorite TV show is House, so I do watch House a lot. And for those that don't know, it's basically Hugh Laurie plays Dr. House, and it's a British guy playing an American guy who's acting like an asshole, which would be totally, that's like my real life. You know what I mean? I don't need an actor to do that. That's actually how I live right now, except I'm not a genius like House is. But I think that'd be fun. Oh, FMG9 kill, so pro. But I think that'd be really fun to live in, like, or no, I guess, to be a doctor, to be financially stable, and to be so smart that you can be an asshole to anybody. Which, I guess if I was a professional athlete, I could do that too, so it doesn't even matter. But I just think being able to save people's lives would be pretty cool, and you're just super duper smart, and being an asshole to everybody and kind of mean to everybody. I think that's very appealing to what I would want to do. So for my picks, I guess I would pick The Walking Dead and House. I've never seen the entirety of Kung Fu Panda, which is what Nuckenfoob's response was. That was his pick. But I will have his video in the top right corner on the annotation, so please go and check him out. We will be doing some more of these, but I'm going to get onto my topic right now. And this was actually brought on from one of my subscribers, one of my friends that I play with, Black Tank Top, who's told me to use this gun, and I hate this gun. But he was talking about, since Valentine's Day is coming up, make a topic about that. So for me, I think an easy one for both of us would be, I guess, let me think. What was the best gift you ever received on Valentine's Day, and or the best gift you've ever given? Like, it can be anything, like from a special night that you planned, And so I think it'd be a good topic because Nuckenfoob's a little bit younger than me. And when I say a little bit younger than me, he's actually like 15 years younger than I am. No, he's not. He's like not that much younger than me. I keep exaggerating how much younger, but he's like 16 or 17, and I'm a little bit older than that. Okay, so I think it'd be good to have both of our responses to that, and kind of have you guys, the subscribers and the viewers, comment on what you've done or maybe something that you've received. So I know that I'm not entirely sure how much of my audience is female, but for those that are female, maybe you guys can help, you ladies can help us out and kind of say, you know, some sweet things that maybe some guys did for you, or maybe some really horrific things that just were not working out for you. So I'm going to go ahead and go with mine first. I can't really think of anything recent that I got good for anybody, because me and my girlfriend now, we are kind of able to, you know, we don't have to give gifts anymore. We can do nice things for each other. But last year I was able to do the flowers and dinner and all that stuff. But I think when I was like Nuckenfoob's age in high school, the nicest thing I ever gave to a girl was like a Winnie the Pooh bear, which it wasn't like a teddy bear. It was like a really big bear. And I remember when I had my part-time job, I worked like 10 or 12 hours a week at like, I think minimum wage at that time was like $5.15 an hour, which is like, oh God, what is that like? It's like 3.5 pounds in the UK, I guess. But no, it's not even that. Yeah, it's probably about 3.5 pounds. But so I bought the Winnie the Pooh bear, so I had to save up. It was like a $75 plush toy, and it was huge. It was like the size of like a bag of potatoes, and it was like really, really nice. And you know, when they have, I don't know, is it Disney? Yeah, when they have Disney stuff, that kind of stuff is overpriced already. But I did save it up, and I was able to get it for the girl that I was seeing at the time. And she really did not expect that, because when you're young, you know, you don't have a lot of money unless your parents give you money, and you know, my parents didn't give me any money, so I was able to buy the Winnie the Pooh bear for her. So I guess she was really happy about it. So I remember I felt really good, because while I would like to have that $75 to, I don't know, play Final Fantasy IV or whatever, I was happy that she was so happy. So, oh, that's another thing. On the FMG9s, the only reason I take them out and then put them back in, sounds kind of weird, is because obviously if you have akimbos, they have to prep the gun. So if you prep it beforehand, when you switch to your pro weapons later, you won't have to prep them. So that was the nicest thing I gave for Valentine's Day. So my girlfriend now, we are very serious. We've been together for a very long time, and so we're a little bit older, so we're able to buy each other stuff. We don't have to get like gifts. You know when you're young and like you work really hard and you got to save up all this money for special occasions. We are fortunate to be in a situation where, you know, we are able to, you know, enjoy ourselves and do things like that. But one thing that stood out, it was like a recent Valentine's Day. It might have been 2 years ago or 1 year ago. We did the normal dinner and, you know, and night out and all that fun stuff and drinks and everything like that. So we did all that stuff. But I think the like, she knows that I like video games, and obviously I make video game videos like on YouTube. Look at that Drop Shot Pro. But so she knew that I like video games, and I think in February is kind of the slow time for video games. So she doesn't know anything about video games, and so she's reading on the internet, like, basically, I don't know how she found out, but she's typing in, I don't know if it's on like Yahoo or CNN.com, but she's like, what are really good games out right now that Justin might not have? And the problem is that I pretty much have almost every single video game, except I just play Call of Duty all the time. And so at the time, I think it was Dead Space 2 or Dead Space 3. I don't even know. Is there a Dead Space 3? I don't know what Dead Space she got me, but she ended up buying me Dead Space. And she was like, here, you know, I researched this. And I didn't have Dead Space at the time. And she's like, here, you know, you should play this. This is an extra thing for event. And I just thought when somebody was able to be thoughtful and kind of take time out of their day and, you know, research something for you, it'd be like, let's say I have Turtle Beach PX5s, and she knew, like, oh, I think the Astro A40s would be really helpful for you. And I'd be like, wow, that's a really good gift, but you didn't have to do that because, you know, I already have a headset. So, like, it was one of those things where it was a really, the thoughtfulness of the gift outweighed any monetary benefit or fun with presents or anything like that. So I ended up returning Dead Space 2, but it was because, I forget why. It was because, I think it was because I had it from GameFly is why. But she bought it on like release day or something like that, and I might have had it from GameFly. So I ended up, that was probably one of the better things. Probably a thing that you guys can relate to. Getting into video games is always awesome, especially one that you wouldn't buy yourself. So there's the end of the video. We won 65 to 50, running around for people to kill. Let's check the stats. Chubby Nemo with some drop shot footage, getting stuck on a tree. Get out of my way! And oh, an ADS PM-9 kill. Impossible. So let's see, 43 kills, 3 assists, 9 deaths. But other than that, check out Nuckenfoob's video. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.